That's weird. That's weird. Kind of weirding me out.
You are a sad, strange little man.
Crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Isn't that weird?
That's weird, man.
It's strange.
What's up, campers, and welcome back to episode 223 of Camp Strange. I am your camp counselor, Alex Tobin.
And I'm your other camp counselor, Red Robin. Yum.
I knew you were going to say that.
No, you didn't. You didn't know.
No, I do this thing where I try to guess what Dave's going to say before he opens up the show, but I did not guess Red Robin.
No.
But when's the last time you've been to a Red Robin?
Boy, probably when I was like 22.
Oddly specific.
Well, I lived.
Was that a big moment for you?
No, I remember when I first moved to Portland, I lived next to one, and that was probably the last time I went to one. And we went a lot when I was a young child, but it always gave me migraines every time we ate there. So my parents kept taking me back to Red Robin, and I just kept getting migraines.
What do you think it was?
MSG? I don't know.
Oh, well, they have bottomless fries. Do you think you ate yourself into a migraine?
No.
Wait, are they still around? They still have restaurants?
Yeah, we have one in Eugene.
I haven't seen one in a long time. They're up there. They kind of remind me of like a Johnny Rockets.
Oh,
like
you know what? I have a correction to what I said earlier.
It was Johnny Rockets.
I ate Red Robin a few weeks ago.
Wait, what?
I got ghost kitchened ordering pizza. And I was like, the pizza's fine, but I was like, this is definitely a ghost kitchen. And I looked it up, and it came from Red Robin.
Oh. You ate pizza at Red Robin?
No. I ate pizza at, like, Rowdy Tony's, or whatever the fuck the place was allegedly called. You know what a ghost kitchen is, right?
Yeah, a ghost kitchen is basically like a I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a kitchen. Yeah, it's like I guess it's a front that. But does it feed into only one restaurant, or are other restaurants selling shit out of there? Like, do they go? Does a ghost kitchen basically have like a spot, and then like somebody else goes and picks it up and brings it there, or do they make it at that fucking ghost kitchen?
I think there's several scenarios, and one, which is what I believe this one was, is that no one is ordering Red Robin pizza.
Takeout from Red. Yeah, or takeout from Red Robin.
Yeah, and so they make a fake new place, and someone goes, "Oh, I haven't tried that yet. Let's try this place."
Oh,
and
so they knew you're gonna click Rowdy Tony's.
Yeah, and I saw Rowdy Tony's, and I said, we got to give it a shot. It wasn't bad.
This guy must know pizza.
We ate all of it. It was actually honestly pretty good. But yeah,
it just seems like a
what?
It just seems like a battle between like people's people like a restaurant's image and like their audience, basically.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna order takeout from like Applebee's, but if I see like a burger from
Slippery Sammy's,
Slippery Sammy's, I'm getting my slippery little fingers on that burger. I gotta get me a bite of that burger. I gotta see what Sammy's got. I gotta see what's got his fingers so slippery.
Yeah,
but it is kind of like an interesting concept, and it's also like I think they do it to flood the ordering apps, so like people don't find like if you have, because I saw some guy on YouTube do like a thing where he looked at the ghost kitchens. He's like 4 of these are like the same restaurant with different names, basically.
Was that the guy that went to every Rainforest Cafe?
Yeah.
What's his name?
That gets Gus or something like that.
No, it's
Slippery
I like
Tony.
I think it is Tony.
It might be Tony.
Or no, he has a brother named Tony. God, what is his name? I can see his face.
Can you think of it? Because I got to be like,
we're
back to bring the spooky, wacky, weird. We're back to bring the spooky, wacky. Wow, I'm gonna jump into a river. We're back to bring the spooky, wacky, weird, strange, and medicinal.
Eddie Burback.
Oh yeah, Eddie Burback. Okay. Medicinal. But before we tell you about these stories, we got to catch you up on any news you may have missed, including David's recent order from Slippin' Jimmy's.
Rowdy Tony's.
him too. I got one right here. As man claims he teleported into stolen car.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a new one. It's fresh.
I know. I think about that. I'm like, that's a new one. People like cops can't just like laugh at you. They'll be like, because they know teleportation's real, and this guy's a victim. So if they laugh at him, make fun of him, they were gonna have a lawsuit on their hands when they get proven wrong when he teleports out of their fucking jail cell.
True.
But a man, he claims he teleported into a stolen BMW. Just like really bad luck for this guy. He got teleported into a stolen BMW, hospitalized after crashing the car during a high-speed ride that witnesses said he reached over 100 miles per hour. I saw a video of him getting cuffed, and he has like a bloody head. So like he definitely like smashed his head against something, and he was like, "I got teleported." But this is honestly, you deserve to have your car stolen if this happens, because the BMW's owner told investigators he left the vehicle unlocked with the keys inside a closed cup holder while walking his dog at Bicentennial Park. And he said minutes later, the car was reported stolen and soon crashed into a tree or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know. I understand if you don't have pockets, but like you never... Am I like crazy? Do people do that? People like leave their keys like on their tire or like in a cup holder and leave their car unlocked? That's like insane to me.
I think some places that's chill. Like small town, Virginia or something like that.
Middle of nowhere, I guess.
Yeah. But definitely not in like
it
a
still
city.
It still seems like really crazy to me that like you're that lax with like probably the most expensive thing you own besides maybe like a house. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, kind of crazy. But this guy's 36, Calvin Curtis Johnson. I mean, you got the whole story. He teleported into the car. So I wonder if he's familiar. I think this is once he finds out about Nightcrawler, he's gonna have a new favorite X-Men. But I think this guy really thought of this one off the cuff. He's just sitting there bleeding from his forehead. He's like, what's the most believable scenario?
I mean, what if he literally teleported away from the scene of the crime?
That would be really cool.
It would be really cool.
But okay, here's the thing. Sorry, this might be like damning for me to say. I've never done it, but like if somebody's like drunk driving and like crashes their car, do you just like, I've seen people do this on like videos, but like people like get out of their car and run, and I'm like, does that get rid of the drunk driving charge if they don't catch you in time with booze in your system, and instead becomes either one of two things, which is you claim the car got stolen and someone crashed it, or you crashed the car and then left it there and ran? But like, do you still get the DUI, or people are like, you is that littering? What is that? Like, what happens? Let's just say you were like piss drunk, crashed your car, ran. The next day, somebody like knocks on your door and go, we found your car in the middle of the road, crashed. Like, what do you get charged with?
I don't know. Honestly, I've got no clue. And if they can't prove that you were drunk, like...
This sounds like this is like the worst advice ever.
Bad loophole. Don't do it. Don't drink and drive. I'm not saying you can do it. I'm just saying I don't know if you can or can't do it.
See, these are the discussions I try to have at work. And what do you mean I got to go talk to fucking HR?
Yeah, no one wants to talk to you about that.
No. But it is a question that I have because, like, I've seen, like, not in person, but I've seen, like, these people who crash their cars and, like, get out and they're, like, super drunk. And you're like, I mean, they're probably not going anywhere because they can't even run in a straight line. But
yeah, I don't know where they are.
But it is, like, a crazy, kind of curious about that. I should go, should we go test this, David?
No.
You'll crash into a tree. Be pretty fun.
Tree came out of nowhere.
Let's just and if things go real sideways, we'll just teleport out of there.
Yeah.
Just hang on to me.
Okay. Your tail?
My horns.
Or your 3 fingers? Or your random little buccaneer sword you have?
My little pronged tongue.
Yeah.
I'm like, we have to teleport. You have to kiss me. You're like, what? I'm like, come on.
It's the only way I can, get this thing started.
Anyway, so yeah, this guy, he did not teleport back out of there, but he is a victim of teleportation, and it's not funny, so don't laugh.
I'm not laughing.
Okay, no, this is like for everyone.
I'm just
real.
Yeah.
Believe
I'm not laughing.
teleportation survivors. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, my new story
You have a
here.
story.
My story here, this guy might have teleported. Man sues casino after waking up in handcuffs with a $75,000 debt he doesn't remember.
He sued the casino?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, is he saying like you overserved me and this was like negligent because you allowed me to spend all my money and...
Yeah, I think pretty much, which I think is kind of fair, to be honest.
There is like if we're looking at casinos as being the ethical business they are, then he's probably he's probably gonna lose the case. But what if like they found out that like he had like 4 beers in his system, and then one of the casino owner walked up and handcuffed him to the machine and was like, "You're not leaving until you spend all your money." And you're like,
welded his cowboy boots to the ground.
This case really took a turn. I did not expect this. He's like, "Hey, casinos are struggling too. We're victims." That's my worst nightmare, I think, is having that happen. Not being handcuffed to a machine and being forced to spend all my money, but like coming to and realizing that you're $75,000 in the hole. Because like there are people out there who do that. Dude,
it's scary. If you actually go to like a casino and you just kind of check your surroundings, it's terrifying. You see these elderly people that are like retired just drawing out like $25,000 at a time just to like go through a slot machine. It's nuts.
On their like fixed ass income. And like the thing that I don't get, like maybe they're well off, but like I'm sorry, but old people I've seen at casinos, rich people don't dress like that.
No.
And, they don't have a rascal scooter with only 2 wheels on it, just like balancing on it, Because,
last year we did a casino trip for Uncle Jared's birthday.
That's
right.
I didn't go to that, but
we all wore suits. And this was
gentle minions.
Oregon Coast casino, and people were literally staring at us the entire time.
Oh, because you guys were the nicest dressed there, and
everybody
else was like,
we're just dressed up in suits.
Honestly, like, I don't know, casinos are so sad to me. I hate there's something like flashy and fun about a casino. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, and like a coastal. Anything outside of like Vegas. I hate Vegas. Vegas is like my least favorite place in the entire world.
Same.
I hate Vegas.
It's a disgusting place.
But yeah, I was just gonna say, especially like those little casinos where it's just like people are here because like they're like I need a fix. Like they're not on vacation and having it like casually gambling. These are people who are like, I got my paycheck. Let's turn this into -3 paychecks.
It feels like when you're in those casinos, especially like Oregon Coast ones, like no one's there on like a vacation. It's like dudes that just got off the construction site burning the paycheck they just got.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know, I guess to each their own, but like it's kind of crazy that like I bet casinos are really feeling it too, because now every like commercial I see is a fucking betting app.
It's such a plague. I think legalizing sports betting for like online has been one of the worst things our country has done in a while.
Just like the greed is palpable, you know what I mean?
It's nuts.
These companies are like the worst. And then you see all these celebrities like Kevin Hart. I mean, I'm not surprised, but like Kevin Hart's just like,
Drake's really bad.
Hey man, you want to fucking give your money to this guy? And then he's just like, I'll glue your boots to the ground. I'll glue them. I'll glue your hand to that little fucking knob.
He's either selling cell phones or irreversible debt.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's like, do you really want to tap the screen like those old people do when they just tap? I love those old people that just tap the screen. It doesn't do shit, but they're all doing it.
Yeah.
And
Another $5,000. Another $5,000.
These are the same boomers who would constantly just be like, you guys on your phones.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I brought this up at Thanksgiving. I looked at my mom and I was like, isn't it funny how like you literally like shit on our generation for like having our phones, and now you guys are like more addicted to your phones than we are?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And my mom's like, you are right. I was like, I wasn't expecting that.
No
That's
arguing. Cool. That's spot on.
Millennials are kind of in a weird spot because we we got to experience a little bit before, and then we got to experience it, and now I feel like we're kind of like leaning away from like, is it reject modern, become monkey?
Yeah, reject society, become monkey.
Yeah, so that's how I feel right now. I'm like, I don't want this phone. I feel like I want to become Bill Murray, who's like has like a fucking flip phone, but your job is like tied to your phone, and like your social life and like everything, like your luggage tag. Like you can't find your luggage if you don't have a fucking iPhone.
Yep.
Anyway, I have another one right here. As speaking of people that probably don't have iPhones, Taliban detains 4 men for dressing up as Peaky Blinders characters, gives them rehabilitation. See, gambling is not the issue.
It's Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders addiction.
Yeah.
Who, to be fair, I feel like definitely gamblers, but says 4 men were detained by the Afghanistan's Taliban authorities and put into a rehabilitation program for walking around in public dressed up as their favorite characters from the hit British drama Peaky Blinders. And it says the Taliban government's Ministry for the Promotion of Virtue and Prevention of Vice said the 4 friends who had become popular in their local Jibrail township for strutting through the streets in trench coats and flat caps were detained for promoting foreign culture. And I feel
that's kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy because obviously it's like it's harmless, but like it's kind of crazy too that like I feel like I'm not allowed to like criticize like the Middle East, even though like they fucking they like want us dead. Like not the Middle East in general, but like the Taliban in Afghanistan, Taliban took over Afghanistan. But like a lot of these countries, they'll be like, and I'm okay with like, if you don't want to have like, drugs and smoking and alcohol in your country, like I totally get that if everybody like that's the law there. But like, it's a little stupid to be like, no foreign music. I'm like, okay, now you guys just fucking suck. Like, you guys actually suck, asshole. Like,
they don't want Sabrina Carpenter. Like, come on.
Yeah, I'm at least swearing, sure, but just like general pop music that's like, no, like if you want to be like, oh, this is sexual. Like, once again, I totally get that, but like, they're just like no outside culture, and I'm like, you're just creating North Korea. Like, that's what you're basically creating. So,
but not
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay. And it's also weird too, like when we pulled out of Afghanistan, the Taliban took over, and I was like, is that like allowed to happen? And then you realize that like countries could just kind of do what they want, and the people who live in that country, it's up for them to like be like yes or no.
Yeah.
But like there are like, if a country's like, yeah, we're just like gonna kill half the population, like other countries could be like, don't do that. But like if the country is just like,
Team America,
I guess
world police.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's crazy. It's just weird because you think that the UN is like a overarching kind of police, but you just think that there'd be like a little bit more order to be like, wait, did you just say you were bringing back slavery? Yeah. And you're like, yeah, that's what our country's just doing. And you're like, wait, you can't do that. And they're like, no, this is our country.
Yeah, we
like,
actually can't.
Shit, they're kind of right. I guess they can. It's up to them. I got to go become a citizen to fight against it. So, or just start a war, I guess. But
yeah,
that's a whole nother can of worms.
You ever get the videos of the Brazilian guys that dress up like the Peaky Blinders?
No.
I've gotten them a few times, and like they're all their videos is them walking into like busy areas dressed like Peaky Blinders, and it's like slow motion of people like looking at them like, oh, they're so cool, but it's also kind of like, no, it's people being like, what the fuck are they doing? And it's like Brazil, and they're in like 3-piece suits and wool hats and like leather gloves. It's like, did you know you're just melting wearing that?
Wait, I got one even better for you. Do you ever see those people who I come across it every once in a while, but it's just like a guy walking through a crowd and there's a guy behind him with a camera and records women looking at.
That's what this is, but it's just guys dressed up like Peaky Blinders, and there's a person following them with a camera recording people's reaction to them dressed like Peaky Blinders.
Flicking cigarette ash at children.
Yeah.
Those make me laugh because, like you said, I feel like a lot of them, like, they're very much like trying to draw attention to themselves, and like they'll have like an open shirt and they're like 6'3" or something, and like people are gonna like kind of look up at like a tall person, and they're just like, every single person that looked at me wants me, and I'm like, what is this like ego thing we're doing here? Like, this can't be healthy.
Part of it, I feel like too, is also just that they see someone being filmed, and so they do look at the person who's being filmed.
That too. Yeah, exactly.
Expecting
like,
it to
what's
be
going
something,
on here?
and it's like, oh, that's just like a dude. Like, why is that dude being filmed?
They cut out me, who's like just staring at him with like a furrowed brow, and they're like, no, don't put him in there. Don't put him in there.
Just start
I'm
jacking off looking at him.
I'm just chasing him down.
Yeah. Hunt them.
I just keep teleporting into his BMW. Come on. Let me drive.
You got to aim for the trunk so they don't catch you until they're home.
Oh, God. Do you know how hard it is to teleport out of a trunk?
You got to see where you're going, right? It's not the real
It's
teleportation.
tricky.
You got to see the location.
Yeah. If it's a modern car, they got that little lever in there now.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Hanging doodad.
Yeah.
I've never owned a car with a trunk, though, so like I haven't spent a lot of time around trunks.
Big hatchback guy, huh?
I like a larger vehicle. It's easier on the hips.
That's fair. I would get, that's fair. I like it sitting up a little higher.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, this is a little I'm like, oh, cool. Hey, you gotta. Like, what car you got?
The higher you up you are too, you avoid like people's headlights blasting in the eyes.
This is like two guys being like, I like my car a little higher. I'm like, I have a sedan. Like, we should start a podcast. This is really good.
Where it's, two cloths cut from a different sheet.
I'm trying to. How's the actual phrase go? Cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, two sheets cut from the same
cloth. Yeah. Okay. We'll leave it there.
Well, let's workshop that one later.
Yeah. Do cloths come in sheets? I thought they came in rolls.
I think they actually come in yards.
I thought they come in. God, what? I'm really blanking on my hectares. What's it called? What's a hectare?
I think it's that dude that lives down the street.
I knew you were gonna say that. Hectare measurement. I know what a hectare. A hectare is a metric unit of area equal to 10,000 square meters, or roughly the size of a square. Okay, I'm fucking done with this. It's an acre.
It's an acre. Okay.
I think it's an acre. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
So you got one more story, dude?
Yeah, DoorDash driver accused of dousing delivery told authorities she was trying to pepper spray a spider.
I saw that video.
Yeah. I don't buy the spider thing.
What? Yeah, why the fuck were you trying to pepper spray? Like, put the food down.
Yeah.
Walk away. Spider's just trying to get a little bite of that slippery Joe's bar.
Yeah, but that spider didn't give a good enough tip on that slippery Joe's slippery Sammy.
I have a feeling that's what actually might have happened.
100%.
These people, the people that like, there's like all these like little like scam things where like people like eat part of your food or like fuck up your food if like you don't give them a tip. I don't like DoorDash. I vehemently hate DoorDash. I'm against any kind of food delivery service.
Okay.
I'll never do it unless I absolutely have to. I just think it's like a gigantic waste of money. But a lot of these people are like, I remember when I saw somebody use it, and they're like, "Oh, you gotta like leave a tip." I'm like, I'm paying like $23 for like a burger already, and they're like, yeah, well that's like delivery fee, and there's like another fee, and there's like another fee, and then they want like a tip too. I mean, I understand you should tip, but I was just like very taken aback by like how many fees and tips are.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I used DoorDash tonight.
Would you? Did you get more Red Robin?
No, I got pizza from a real place, but I also got salad with it. Guess what didn't show up? The salad didn't show up. I'm a bummer.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Would you tip?
See, that's the one thing I don't like about these services is that they pressure you to tip before it's delivered. You should be tipping
that is kind of
after
weird,
it's
isn't
delivered.
Is that the whole point?
Yeah.
Like service isn't like a tip.
I was
tax on tip.
I was very impressed though that like immediately I just reported like, hey, I didn't get the salad, and it just refunded me immediately.
They're pretty good about that, I have to say.
Yeah. It was a bummer not getting the salad though. I like that salad. It's good salad.
Dude, you weren't gonna eat that salad.
I was gonna have a bite.
You're gonna feed it to the spider. He's like, brother, I got 8 fucking arms. I'm the only one that actually is capable of holding Slippery Joe's sloppy, slippery triple stack. And you're really, I got fucking 8 arms.
The ultimate slopper. The ultimate barbecue slopper.
Oh, I can't wait for Carl's Sr. to come out with that. Whatever happened to Carl Sr.?
I think he died in the coal mines.
I think he got teleported into the coal mines.
Yeah. He didn't have any of the gear. He didn't have a canary.
Canary burger. Okay. Should we tell these stories that we got?
Probably.
Okay, let's fucking do it. Okay. Now, David, we're getting older, are we not? It's just a fact, okay?
Every moment just getting older and older.
Oh, God, I go to sleep every fucking night so fucking scared to wake up the next morning and realize that I wasted a whole day collecting
seashells by the seashore.
No, I'm trying to think of the new collecting thing. I think there's like squishly galaxy dumplings or something like that.
I'm sorry, what? You got to remember, like, I'm not in LA, so I don't see what the next big thing is until like 3 months. We're just getting Labubu's now.
This isn't an LA thing. This is a fucking internet thing. It's just like teens fucking
Galaxy
buying
dumplings.
like. There's like a God, I don't even want to go into it. We're getting older. That's the point of this, okay? And just the fact that you don't know what a fucking galaxy dumpling is just shows that you're a little older than me, because I'm still hip. Okay. I know the kids like the galaxy dumpling, and it's all about the chase.
I don't think that's a thing, man.
Yeah, type in squishy dumpling.
I typed in galaxy dumpling, and it says it's a cookbook by Helen Yu.
No, wait. Fuck this. Wait, squishy dumpling.
You said galaxy dumpling, you dipshit.
Yeah, well, the galaxy one, jumbo dumpling squishies from Five Below. Yeah, that's
Jesus
it.
Christ, that's a fucking whole sentence.
Squishy bun. Oh, it's called mini metallic mystery bun. Oh, okay. Anyway, whatever. These fucking things are useless little squishy toys, and I guess there's like a chase where you have to fucking try to get like the galaxy one. I don't know.
They're
I'm
cute.
being fed this shit. They're cute, but like people become obsessed.
I like looking at this thing more than I like looking at a Labubu.
Yeah, I agree. But like it's David, this is all we need to do. Just create some fucking dumb shit and make one of them rare, and people will buy it. Like,
yeah,
sometimes I wish I was Japanese. I really do, because the Japanese are just so good at this.
There's surgeries for that.
I'm like, I got the surgery. And be like, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm still bad at business?
We're gonna start a GoFundMe through Camp Strange, turn Tobin Japanese, and
then I'll perform the song as like a tier. Like if you donate enough money, I'd be like, I really think so. I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. It'll be really good. I'm singing it during the surgery.
oh yeah,
I think that song's about coming.
what?
That song, I'm turning Japanese. I think it's about organism in my trousers.
I'm Googling how much money it takes to become Japanese, but it's talking about like citizenship, which is not what I'm talking about.
No.
Plastic surgery.
These fuckers don't get it. I'd pay every dime I had, every labubu, just to become Japanese for a day.
Okay, we got to make a oh boy.
You know what people say? Like, I would give up
the lipo. We're gonna need
Do you
the
know what
chin
people say?
contouring.
Do you know what people say?
We're not
Do you
gonna
know
need the
people
breast
say-
augmentation, which is good. We're gonna save.
Well,
We're gonna save 1,200,000 yen on that one. Facelift is
Sounds like a
almost 2 million yen though. Boy. Double
wait,
eyelid.
does every
The most important one is the double eyelid surgery, which is 500,000 yen.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely have to do that.
I think
and
we're
I'm
gonna start-
definitely gonna have to like
You gotta
bleach
start
my
there.
skin.
We gotta start there. 500,000 yen in USD.
I have to say this though. Little side tangent. You know when people say I'd give up all the money in my bank account just to see my grandma for like one more day? I'm like, you're dumb.
Yeah, I
you're so
wouldn't.
stupid. Bad businessman. Me, I'm Japanese. I would never
Oh.
fucking do that.
Hey, you know what? Yen's not so bad.
Yeah, it's currency. It's pretty good.
500,000 yen is only like $3,210.
Oh my God, watch me get off the plane and start having a panic attack when I'm like, I don't have 5,000. How much was it?
500,000 yen is $3,210.50.
Oh, dude, we could swing that. Let's just start
That's
finding the
easy.
galaxy dumpling. We could trade that for a couple. We could trade one galaxy dumpling for an eye surgery, one eye surgery for sure.
Yeah, and that's also a double eye surgery.
Oh, we get double. Okay.
Yeah.
I like to do one at a time.
Oh, that I was thinking it was like two separate operations to like get it where it needed to be. Now I understand that's two eyes. It's two separate eyes. I get it now. So then we're gonna have to get your nose done too, which is 1,000,000 yen. Which would
Brother,
be
you've been
about-
around pirates for too long. You forgot that we all have two eyes. Fucking idiot. Wait, there's a nose job?
Yeah, we're definitely. Your nose is not Japanese. Sorry, buddy.
Wait, I want to be like the guy who turned himself into Justin Bieber, though.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
he
this is
turned
the same
himself-
thing. Have you ever seen the people that get the surgery to look Japanese or Korean? It's a thing.
Have I seen them? Yes, I've seen
people
them.
be
It's
doing
crazy. Well, I just want to say that guy with the Justin Bieber surgery, he turned himself into 2008 Justin Bieber, and he really fucked up.
Yeah, that was a bad
Because-
choice to do the preteen Bieber.
Yeah, it's not sustainable. So
not
if you're gonna be
sustainable.
Japanese, make sure you're like a classic Japanese person. You know, don't follow trends. Be like
Yeah.
somebody who's Japanese now and they're Japanese in 40 years, right?
Yeah. Look, aim
don't
for
wanna
your
go-
own age. Don't go down.
Yeah.
Don't go down.
But like more specifically, don't become like Kawhi. I want you to be like hardened Japanese man.
Yeah,
smoking
detective.
cigarette. Yes.
A hardened
Noir.
Japanese detective.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he eats
passes
ramen.
out in the
He-
street from drinking too much.
Yeah, drinking too much sake, and then he eats ramen at the booths where it's only one person sits in like the little the cubby hole,
Yeah.
and there's like a curtain, and they put the ramen like he lives a sad life, and he goes up to his apartment, and his apartment looks like a Blade Runner apartment, and it's just like tiny and
Everything's like kind of moving though.
Yeah, a train passes overhead and shakes everything in his apartment.
The train to Kyoto is just shaking the shit out of the place.
And he talks to his fucking virtual wife.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, "I love you, Japanese husband."
I love you, Japanese Tobin.
And then he rewinds it, and he goes, "I love you, Japanese husband." And then he rewinds it, and he goes, "I love you, Japanese husband." I like how like we didn't know these were cliches until all of a sudden we're talking about them. I'm like, I think I've seen this in like 3 movies.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait to be Japanese.
I'm thinking we can get you Japanese in under $10,000.
Under 10 minutes.
I mean that too.
Okay. I think you know what? I'm feeling a lot more hopeful than I was yesterday.
About just the future, like what's to
Yeah.
come. I mean, I'm telling you, we started GoFundMe. We raised $10,000. We get you Japanese. Everything's gonna change.
Okay. God. Okay. Well, now that's being said, let's talk more about medicine because I got more medicine for you. Because now, David, we're getting older, aren't we?
You're also gonna have to sleep on the ground, so you're gonna need some medicine for your back.
All right. Here's the one thing: I'm not fucking taking my shoes off at the front door.
We know they have like they have slippers that are just for the bathroom.
I'm going to Japan and I'm shaking it up. I'm walking into everyone's house with dirty urinal bottom shoes.
They're not gonna like that.
I just stood at the urinal and it's
We're not
Sometimes I'm
spending
like,
$10,000 to make you Japanese for you to betray every part of the culture. That's not happening.
no, I'm just like introducing like a new way of living.
No, you got to play by the rules, man.
They're gonna take my Japanese card.
They're gonna reverse Japanese you. They're gonna turn you back into an American.
They're like, this one's on us.
They're like injecting fat into you.
They turned me Mongolian. I don't know why that's funny because it's like China and Mongolia have beef, but I just thought it was really funny. Whoa, they have beef, Mongolian beef. Who do the Japanese hate? Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Don't they hate each other?
Yeah.
Okay, they turned me Chinese.
Well, no, they would.
And
They
the
would
Chinese
turn
catch
you
me and turn me
Mongolian. They would turn you Mongolian to attack China. You know, like
Oh, you're right. Yeah, and I'd be like,
you just got like a big ass hawk. That's just you just have that now.
And a hog. What?
Nothing. Are you talking like a boar or?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
I saved an extra $1,000 for a little.
For a little something for yourself.
Yeah.
Little rainy
that
day
one's for me.
prize.
Anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop there. Okay, now David, we're getting older, are we not? And with that comes medicine. Medicines to make our failing bodies last a little longer so we can create shareholder value, of course, or hopefully become Japanese. But what if I told you getting your migraines fixed wasn't as easy as taking a pill or drinking a whole bottle of vodka? That's what the voices go away. As we know, desperate times calls for desperate situations, as people back in the day tried just about everything to heal their illness or pain. So for today, I was going to discuss some of the most insane medical treatments in history. More like salves or treatments, not like I said medical treatments, not like surgeries, but like home remedies and stuff like that, and like how people kind of made it through the day to day with these constant ailments and these filthy lands. So, and by filthy lands I mean like the Renaissance, or any time before 1920. Like, let's be honest, like 1930. When did like shit stop being so gross?
Probably, I don't. It's a good question. Because like my mind, I can only like imagine like the 40s, which I feel like
when
was
did people
still
start
nasty.
washing their ass? Oh wait, here's a good point. When was toilet paper invented?
That's a good idea.
What was toilet? What the fuck did people do before that?
Nothing. Let crust over.
Wait. While paper was used for hygiene in ancient China, okay, I'm going to visit soon because I am Chinese now. The first commercial toilet paper was introduced in the U.S. in 1857 by Joseph Gayeti as
Holy
flat
shit.
medicated sheets.
My
Yeah,
dad
okay,
was
cool.
7 years old when toilet paper was introduced to America. I gotta talk to him about this. Holy fuck!
Your dad being born in 1850 is a really
Oh, you said 1850. I thought you said 1950.
I like how your dad is 165.
75.
75. Yes, I like that. Oh,
That'd
shit,
explain a
this-
lot. He's so wise. He has so much knowledge.
this
He
guy-
loves history. Honestly, it makes so much more sense.
Wait, check out this roll. This is like the first roll, man. That's like sick.
Buffalo, that is cool.
Yeah. Oh,
How many?
shit.
How many square? How long do you think that'll last?
With me? Buddy, not long.
One sesh?
I'm like, I just brought this up the other day. You ever like take a you ever take a shit in like the afternoon and you're like, do I have to like shower now?
Oh yeah.
Because like the toilet paper is like it's just spreading it around.
I used to live on a
It's not even doing
schedule
its
of like.
job.
I used to live on a schedule of like wake up, take a shit, take a shower, and then go through the day, and then take a shit, take a shower, go to bed.
Are you serious? I can't tell if you're joking.
I'm dead serious. That was like my routine.
It's the most hygienic way.
I'm not saying I
guess,
wouldn't
you know?
wipe my ass. I'm just saying every time I would
Yeah.
plan it up. And once your body gets on like a schedule of that, like you don't really have to try. That's just like how it functions. It's
There's
crazy
also a
the schedule.
difference. It's also different when like you go to take a shit and you're like, okay, this is fine. This is clean shit. You get like a ghost poop or a no wiper as they call it, you know, where it's a minimum of 2 wipes. Where you wipe the first time, you go, wait, maybe I missed something. So you go back and you wipe again. You go, okay, cool. I'm in the clear. And then you're just like, man, I guess I've been eating fiber and eating healthy, and this is good. Like good shit. And then those days where you wipe and you're like, and you shit and you're like, I know this is sticky. This is awful. This is
Yeah.
gonna be really bad.
This is
and
bad
you go
news.
and you're just like, you're sitting in your chair at work and you're like, this chair is done. We have to throw this chair away.
Yeah.
It's like, this is a nightmare. My life is a nightmare.
That's
I
the
wonder
chair
if
you
they
always
have a
find at
shit-
Goodwill.
Yeah. The poop stink chair.
Yeah.
My grandma's couch kind of smelled bad. I don't know if she had a poop couch.
I mean, I think you get to a certain age where you definitely have like a designated poop couch.
Yeah,
for,
right.
For guests and like the
like
grandkids.
how much money to like sniff your grandfather's recliner, like where the seat is.
I don't know, man. That thing, I haven't seen that thing in like 15, 20 years. So
I bet it's still smelling good. Okay, wait. I gotta get into this fucking story. Okay, so picture a Renaissance apothecary. You know, shelves of herbs, jars of powders, bundles of roots, and tucked among them a prize remedy with a dark, dusty glow. The label reads "Mummia." To the people of the time, this wasn't like a metaphor or mystery. It was medicine made from what you might ask. Well, it was actual mummies. But funny enough, this disgusting medicine was created by accident. So this is a big fucking fumble on the Renaissance Europe's part, because the original the origins of the strange practice begin far from Europe in the ancient Middle East, actually, as a natural tar called bitumen, also known as mumia, was invented. And this was used to treat wounds and occasionally in embalming, as they rubbed it on the body during the mummification process.
that's crazy because usually when they're like also known as, but like both the names are just so fucked up.
Oh, I know. So, yeah, bitumen or mumia.
I'm not remembering either one of those.
But here's the thing, because when Arabic medical texts were translated into Latin during the Middle Ages, European scholars encountered the word mumia. So that's like the slang term for bitumen. And they misunderstood it and made a fateful leap, basically saying mumia must come from mummies. And it didn't come from mummies. It was used on mummies.
Can't come. They're dry.
So, you ever had a dry spell? You ever gone in dry? You can still do it.
Shooting dust.
So, but this error set off one of history's strangest medical trends in history. So by the 1500s, the demand for mumia was enormous, and Egyptian tombs were raided, and ships returned to Europe heavy with ancient bodies. And apothecaries scraped resin from these remains, ground bones, and they ground bones and flesh into powder and sold it as a cure-all for bleeding, bruises, epilepsy, and even plague. So like I said, bitumen was called mumia, and it was used to mummify. They read it and went, mumia is the actual mummy, and that's what people were using as medicine back in the day. So they started fucking like grinding up all these bodies and like eating fucking mummy because they're stupid. I mean, whatever. They're gonna find out that weird. They're like, they drank soda. Oh my god, soda. Yeah. And then I'm gonna be like, they drank that shit, and you know how people always say like you pour Coca-Cola on like a rusty battery and it cleans it or whatever.
Gone the next day. It's disintegrated.
Yeah, that's gonna be the same shit where they're like they drank Coca-Cola for like 150 years. And you're like, oh shit, like that's how old David Stokes' dad is.
Yeah.
Sorry, 175. So, wealthy families kept it stocked at home, and kings took it as a tonic. And like I said, surgeons prescribed it without hesitation. They were just like slinging this fucking dusty mummy pieces up to everybody. And when the supply of ancient mummies couldn't keep up, ingenuity took a darker turn, and newly deceased criminals, hospital corpses, and even naturally dried bodies from the desert were rebranded as authentic mummy powder. And to buyers, the difference hardly mattered, and the myth was because the myth was stronger than the material. This is kind of like those rhino horn boner pills or whatever, or like you know, or kind of like when people were like put like a fucking crow and a snake in a jar with like some like hard alcohol or like soju, and they're like, drink this. This will like make you stronger. It's like it's very Eastern medicine kind of. But not everyone was convinced, because by the late 1500s, physicians like Ambrose Paré began challenging the practice, pointing out that mumia was inconsistent, ineffective, and often simply decayed human remains passed off as medicine. Yep. So as science advanced through the 17th and 18th century, skepticism grew, and ethical concerns about disturbing and consuming the dead followed soon after. So cannibalism was like a little bit more like
chill,
like socially accepted. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a trend.
Yeah,
like that's the new trend. We're like, did you collect the arm bone from the graveyard? It's like, I got a skull.
It's like the wishbone, but from the human body.
Yeah, they're like, today we are unboxing this casket that we fucking dug out of the ground. Like,
I hope I get the amulet hit. I haven't had an amulet this release.
Oh my god, no way! I got a child that died from tuberculosis. Sorry, it's it's fine. No one's had TB in a long time. It's fine.
Yeah.
So gradually the spell broke, and mumia faded from medical texts, replaced by more reliable treatments and deeper respect for ancient remains, of course. And today the story of mumia stands as a reminder of how a single mistranslation can ripple through centuries, shaping trade, medicine, and belief, until entire cultures find themselves swallowing the dead in hopes to heal the living, which is just so fucking crazy. Like I said, like it wasn't even just like, oh, this like helped us. It was like clearly a mistranslation that somebody did, and they just like started drinking. And I feel there's no way that like any kind of like bone from any kind of animal can give you an erection, right? There's like, was there like any correlation where like a doctor was like, no, this works? I only ask you because I know you use so many of those.
Yeah, I've tried them all.
Yeah, the gas station ones especially.
I mean,
It's very.
I've never looked into this, but like taurine, is that?
Oh, that's like in. It's not root. Is that a root?
Is
that's
that a
in,
root?
Energy
Okay.
drinks.
Well, because I remember there was like a rumor that had something to do with like part of a bowl.
Well,
It's like
taurine is a
Taurus.
naturally occurring amino acid, vital for heart, brain, muscle, and eye function. Yes, is acting as a building block in animal tissue and found in meat, fish, dairy, and energy drinks. What? Why they meat, fish, dairy, and energy drinks?
Yeah, you ever go
Helping-
hunting for energy drinks?
What the fuck? I think like a lot of the stuff that they have in there, like these boner pills, is just like caffeine because it's all about blood flow. So it's like if you just have like caffeine causes blood flow. So I don't know. Weird. Anyway, okay. Well, we got more for you. What are you laughing about? What'd you see? What did you Google boner pills?
I'm gonna text you something real quick.
Okay, should I continue my story?
Yeah, keep going. Oh, hold on, it said it to you. It's really good.
Okay. God, what is it?
You're gonna love this.
It is a picture. Oh, my fucking God. I wish that were me, dude. What? David just sent me a picture of myself and he made me fucking Japanese in the picture with AI. God, why do I look handsome for like once? This is fucked up.
So that Uncle Jerry did that for me.
Oh my God.
Because every now and then I'll get a photo of Jared. Because Jared is,
Japanese.
I think he's a quarter Japanese.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, or like an eighth or something like that. But every now and then he'll send us photos of him just like progressively more Japanese, which is fun. So I knew that he was like my plug for getting someone to be Japanese.
That guy on Twitter would like take people's pictures and like, this is what you would look like if you're black or Chinese. Right?
Yeah.
Like his whole his whole Twitter profile was taking people's pictures and saying, this is what you would look like black or Chinese.
Yeah,
Maybe
people
a
would post
picture of the
photos of
person.
them being like, this is the worst day of my life. Like, I lost my family. And then this guy would like, and it'd be like a selfie. The guy would be like,
fine
oh,
with
that's cool. This is what you'd look like if you're Japanese.
So good. Okay, wait. I gotta keep going because I got another one for you. This one's called mouse paste. So we as humans have always been looking for the next cure-all, and what would be a better cure-all than something in heavy abundance during some of the most filthy times in human history? That's right, I'm talking mice, but more specifically, mouse paste. So mouse paste was exactly what it sounds like, a medicinal preparation made from ground or mashed mice, sometimes mixed with honey, wine, oils, or herbs. It appears in various cultures, ancient Egypt, Rome, medieval Europe, and was used surprisingly often for common ailments. Mouse paste had a long resume. In ancient Egypt, baby mice were crushed into a paste. Oh, I didn't see the baby part. Crushed into a paste and rubbed into the scalp to treat baldness. I'd rather just be bald. The Romans mixed mice with honey for sore throats and stubborn coughs, and medieval Europeans roasted mice to ash, stirred them into bread, and fed the mixture to children with whooping cough.
Well, they baked them into the bread, you said, right?
They roasted them, they charred them up,
So
they got
they're
them
at
all
least
crispy.
cooking them. That's not bad.
Yeah. No, that's a little better. That's not the paste. That's more of like that's kind of like a mouse. That's like a mouse flour.
Yeah, I'd much rather ingest the cooked ground rat.
Imagine if that was like, you have whooping cough, eat your fucking rat bread. You ungrateful little shit. I made this rat bread with my own two hands.
That sounds like a what do you call like those limited spaces where they like a pop-up. Sounds like a pop-up restaurant in Portland.
Oh. Yeah. Crispy rat.
Rat paste.
They got the crispiest, they got the mushiest rat paste and the crispiest cooked rat in all of Portland.
Ronald's
You would have
Rats.
You'd have a pretty good clientele up in Oregon right now.
Oh yeah.
Why did they think this worked? Well, partly because of the old doctrine of signatures, the belief that an object somehow symbolically revealed its healing power, and that mice reproducing quickly healed from wounds fast and seemed endlessly resilient. I don't know if a mouse is like known for fucking healing from wounds fast, are they?
No, but I don't think that's necessarily what they're trying to say. I think they're just trying to say like they breed quickly.
Oh, and you could fucking like those mice that like get hit with the trap and then they're still like alive.
Yeah, they can squeeze through like tiny cracks.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
like if you rub the paste on you, you could squeeze through any crack you want.
I kind of get where they're coming from in a sense of like, God, I hope this works because we can just get so many rats so quick. It'd be awesome if this did something.
Yeah, fair.
It's like basically
an
infinite resource.
Cheat code, rare candy cheat code.
You got to be like doing something horrifically wrong if you can't breed rats. You just let them do it. You don't have to do anything.
Oh, endless food source.
You just throw some corn in there and you're going to come out with 10,000 rats in like a week.
Yeah, when the fucking cops show up to my house and they're trying to evict me, and I'm like, I'm a fucking medical doctor. That's why I have all my fucking medicine in here. And they're like, your hat. My hat's full of rats.
That too. I'm the rat man.
I'm the mad ratter, hat ratter. Fuck. Anyway, but like I said, I don't think it really needs to be said, but mouse paste was a giant crock of shit and only good for a toupee substitute. So
so we're going
keep
rat
the rat
oil
paste off your head. Yeah, keep it off your head. Okay, my next one's my favorite one. It's called poop condom. Don't say like that.
Sounds good.
So, since we're running on the theme of ancient Egypt, we talked about some ancient Egyptians already and their medical ideas. I got another one for you. Because among these remedies written into ancient Egyptian medical papyri, there's one that always stops people cold. Crocodile dung as contraception, a.k.a. poop condom. And yes, you heard that correctly. Because according to one of the oldest known gynecological texts, women were advised to collect crocodile dung, mix it with honey or plant fibers.
They love mixing shit with honey.
Yeah, they do. And insert it as a vaginal pessary. Pessary? What is that word?
I don't know, man. I'm not reading it. I didn't write it.
Oh, come on,
You
buddy.
wrote
Help
it.
me out. So the result was a thick, sticky plug that supposedly blocked sperm, Imagine the world's earliest diaphragm, but made from something you definitely wouldn't want anywhere near you, of course.
It's really hard for a uterus to function when it's just completely full of infection.
It's just like jam-packed with shit. I'm like, no babies. No
literal shit.
I can tell you right now, no baby's getting in or out of that. There's one thing I know about packing shit.
It's like trying to push yourself through a bucket of tapioca pudding.
Yeah, you ain't getting through, buddy. I don't care how much mouse paste you got on you. So this cracks off limits. So for one, crocodiles held symbolic power in ancient Egypt, strength, protection, even fertility. Using their dung may have felt like tapping into that magic. And on a practical level, the mixture did create a physical barrier. Honey is sticky, plant fibers are absorbent, and dung is unfortunately plentiful. Once again, they got a lot of crocodile shit laying around. You just find the thing that you have the most of, and you're like, I hope this is fucking medicine.
Now I'm trying to think, what does crocodile poop look like?
I don't know. So in the absence of latex, you have to use what you have. And as you could assume, this did not work and actually caused not only infection, but an environment for more friendly to sperm, resulting in more pregnancies. So I guess I don't know if the infection made it so it's easier to get pregnant, but apparently they're saying it's a more acidic environment for like the sperm. I don't know if that was good, but they said it was. I'm no gynecologist and I ain't no shit expert, so stop asking me.
So I bit the bullet and I Googled crocodile poop. Honestly, just kind of looks like our poop.
It's kind of refreshing to hear.
It's brown. It's long and it's almost cylindrical, but like it just looks like a normal poop. Nothing crazy looking.
I think it's worse to be shoving human shit up there.
You know, honestly, they might have been, and just they didn't even know it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, crocodile shit, and they're like, I don't know, man.
This guy is holding it in his hand, which makes it seem a little big. Like not inconceivable to like come from a human, but on the bigger side.
Are you just looking at a guy who? Are you just looking at a picture of a guy who's shit in his hand?
That's possible. See, now here's another one. This guy's holding it between his thumb and index finger, so like, you know, not huge.
Wait, he's holding it like you hold a vial?
Yeah, but it's crocodile poop.
So it's hard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this guy
Egyptian.
Oh, this guy's is no glove, no nothing. Oh, this guy's holding a ruler up to it. All right. What do we got here? This one looks like it's about 9 inches long.
Whoa. I could beat that. And crocodile got shit on me. It literally does not have shit on me. Okay, wait. I got one more. Speaking of 9 inches long.
Jesus Christ.
Electric eel therapy.
Nice.
So long before we invented, defibrillators or even basic electrical knowledge, ancient physicians had already discovered one surprising truth. Electricity hurts, and maybe, just maybe, it heals.
Well, do electric eels exist? Do they actually discharge like an electrical charge?
Yeah.
That's a thing? I always thought that was like...
Yeah. It's not like and like your hair gets big like Marv in Home Alone 2.
You don't see like your skeleton.
Nah, that's the funniest scene in any movie ever. But no, you don't. I think it's more of like it is an electrical charge, but it's more of like if you got like a light taser type thing, like very, very light taser. So you're not like you have to be touching it in order to get the electrical shock. I don't think you could just get it like in the water.
You just feel the tingle in your tips.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because our story begins with the ancient Greeks and Romans who lived along coastlines teeming with a creature they both feared and deeply respected, the electric ray. This is like a manta ray kind of.
Big ones.
Less of an eel, yeah. It's a flat gliding fish capable of delivering a powerful jolt. Think of it as the Mediterranean's version of an electric eel. So imagine a patient with gout hobbling into a Roman healing sanctuary, and instead of herbs or oils, the physician brings out a bucket with an alive eel splashing around inside. They would then ask the patient to place their foot inside, and the patient, skeptical but desperate, rests their swollen ankle into the quivering electric ray bucket. A moment later, zap! A sharp shock shoots up the leg. Pain meets pain, and numbness follows. And strangely enough, it kind of worked, at least for like a little while, because ancient physicians like Scribonius Largus, shut the fuck up. This guy's name is Scribonius Largus.
I feel like that's got to be like an offensive lineman for LSU.
Scribonius Largus, SFU University. Wait, I gotta go see. Maybe this guy's a drawing. Do you think this guy's a drawing?
I hope so. With a name like that, holy shit.
Scribonius Largus. Scribonius. Okay, there's one image of him, and it looks like he's lancing a man's leg with like a knife.
God, I need someone to lance my leg.
Yeah. You gotta need someone to lance your leg completely off your body. That thing stinks.
I know. I was hoping the lancing would get rid of some of the pressure and some of the stank.
Brother, you need mouse paste, crocodile shit, electric eel, and poop. I already did poop condom. Oh yeah, mummy powder.
Give me the cocktail.
Dude. Yeah. So, like I said, ancient physicians like Scorbonius Largus, writing in the 1st century CE. You like that name, huh?
That's so good. I think that might be like my most favorite name I've ever heard.
Scorbonius Largus.
I don't think I've ever heard a better name.
You should Google him. Google it. Write it down. Save it, so you can name your first child.
Love to.
So, writing in the 1st century CE. What the fuck is CE? Is it like BCE?
CE is
AD.
Oh yeah, there's Scribonius.
He's kind of handsome. Wasn't expecting that one.
Well,
like I said, 1st century CE, he actually recommended the electric ray as a legitimate treatment for migraines and chronic pain. His advice: hold the living fish to your head until your skull goes numb. Sounds like a Limp Bizkit song. A natural form of anesthesia, if you can call sticking a live electrified sea pancake to your forehead natural, then yeah, I guess it is a natural way. But people used the electric fish for migraines, arthritis and gout, joint pain, nerve disorders. And because the shock often caused temporary numbness, the treatment seemed miraculous and was one of the rare incidence remedies with some accidental basis in real science. So what we do know, of course, is that electricity alters nerve signaling, and they just knew it made the pain stop for a moment, and that was enough. And eventually, as understanding of electricity grew, the medical world moved on to more predictable methods, and those early experiments paved the way for later therapies, electroshock treatments, nerve stimulation devices, even the tools used in modern pain clinics. So the next time you see someone using a sleek little gadget for muscle recovery or nerve pain, remember 2,000 years ago, when your dad was born, the cutting edge of pain relief wasn't a machine, it was a fish. So, like I said, the next time you're looking for a cure, make sure to reach out to your trusted medical professional for advice before reaching into the toilet or rat trap or local pond, because you may save yourself quite the migraine.
Is an eel a fish or is it a serpent?
I think it's a fish. It's like a salamander, right? Is eel a fish? It's an
salamander is a reptile.
Okay, so an eel is a fish. Is salamander a fish? I know it's not a fish, but no, salamander is not a fish. It's an amphibian. I fucking told you it's not a reptile. Because it's aquatic.
Okay. Are serpents a real thing?
Serpent is a snake. Wait, you just said wait. What?
When I think of serpent, I just think of like water-based nasty boy.
What's a serpent? A large snake. It just says literally a fucking look. A large snake. There's only one definition, and it's a large snake.
So like a gardener snake isn't a serpent because those guys are little?
No, it's a little snake. It's a little snaky snake. You're thinking, wait, you just said, I'm getting all my fucking shit mixed up. Wait, you said, reptile. You said reptile.
Yeah.
I said amphibian, and you said reptile. And a reptile.
I guess a reptile's got to be dry. Cold-blooded.
What's a reptile? Yeah, a reptile is cold-blooded, air-breathing vertebrae, has a backbone, of course, characterized by dry, scaly skin, and they typically lay eggs on land. Though some give birth to live. Hold on now, young.
Typically, huh?
Yeah, which ones give birth to live young?
Yeah, I want to see what doesn't come in the egg.
Turtles, snakes.
Turtles come in eggs.
And Yeah, and
Snakes
turtle
come in
snakes and
eggs.
crocodiles all come in eggs. Wait, what?
Platypus?
Don't come.
No, that's a mammal that
mammal.
lay eggs.
Yeah, you're right. That one. Okay. Some reptiles, mainly snakes, like boas, anacondas, vipers, gardener snakes, and some lizards, give birth to live young instead of laying eggs. What?
Give me a name. There's no way.
Boas, anacondas, vipers, and garter snakes, and some lizards, so skinks, jacksons, chameleons, and slow worms. They give birth to live young instead of laying eggs, a process called viviparity or ovoviviparity, which eggs hatch inside the mother, emerging as live babies, shielding them from extremes.
Crunch
and
it out
allow-
later?
Yeah, so they're still kind of like in eggs. They don't like crunch it out later. But they're still in eggs. They just fucking get out early. Whoa.
I
We're
mean,
learning
technically we
a
come
lot
in,
today, guys.
technically we're in eggs too.
When I worked at this restaurant, I used to come in eggs. Okay. You seen Road Trip?
I'm just thinking I think the last like 2 minutes of this podcast was probably the most educational this podcast has ever been.
Yeah, well, we're men of science, of course it is, and we've had many deep educational discussions.
Yes,
on
but
this
men of
podcast.
science, we become men of science because we have to push the limits of what education can bring people. You know, we're coming up with new ideas.
I mean, hell, we turned a man Chinese today. out of retribution, we turned him Chinese. We turned a white man Japanese, and then we turned a Japanese man Chinese, and we turned a Chinese
We
man
turned to
Mongolian.
Mongolian.
We skipped Chinese. We just went straight Mongolian. Okay. We turned a man. I'm just gonna. Can I have a shirt that says I turned a man Mongolian?
I'm gonna get you a shirt
like
to
how-
say a man turned me Japanese and didn't like it, so he turned me back to an American.
A man turned me Mongolian out of spite.
Yeah, and then Trump 2030 on the back.
I honestly
Not a voting
like
year.
Mongolia's really pretty. Like,
Oh yeah,
super cool looking.
it's like Afghanistan.
There's not a lot there.
Afghanistan like used to be very, very beautiful. You ever looked at
Like,
like
just-
old photos of it?
Do you mean like the buildings or like
The landscape.
No, not really. I've seen like people from like the 60s who are like wearing jeans, and people were like, look at how free it used to be. And then
Yeah.
like the Taliban came in and they're like, no more Sabrina Carpenter.
No more espresso.
You fucking dress up as Peaky Blinders.
The next craze
But-
is all the youth are going to be dressing like the Ozarks.
What's that?
I'm just,
You mean the show?
Yeah.
Ozark?
just doing another Netflix drama.
What, they're just like in like fucking work shirts, like Jason Bateman.
Jeans and button ups.
Yeah, just like a fucking business casual. Like, okay. Like, I
Not
thought you were gonna
allowed.
go a little bit more specific, and then catch me standing right next to him dressed as a Mongolian. I was like, I used to be Jason Bateman, but I made a wizard mad, and he made me Mongolian. Now my life is substantially better.
Came with a cool hawk though.
I wish I was Mongolian.
A little hawk with it's got like the mask so it can't see the mice. It doesn't run after mice.
No, I have the mask, and the hawk leads me places. That's what you don't get.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm trying though. I am trying.
You're an ally, and that's what I like about you.
Yeah, I might not
You're
have all the
Mongolian.
answers, but it doesn't mean I'm not trying.
I identify as Mongolian, and David is my ally and my friend, and he respects it.
Put that on a shirt.
Put that on a shirt and smoke it. Okay, your story.
Yeah. Speaking of Mongolians, all right, Tobin. Oh, peeked low there.
If you want to start beef with me, never forget I'm fucking Mongolian. I'm familiar with beef.
Yeah, very, very familiar. Let me ask you: have you ever come up with a plan so crazy that it just might work?
buddy.
Like
I'm
so
Mongolian now.
wacky, so wacky. There's no way anyone would ever catch on, preventing you from living out your sick fantasies.
I don't know if I gone that far.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe.
today I'm going to talk about Gavin, Weisenburg, and Tanner Thomas.
They don't sound Mongolian, but continue.
Definitely not. This is going to be a story that you will know of, but might not know all of it. So Gavin, 21, and Tanner, 20, are two dipshits from North Texas. These two dipshits did not just work alone in the story. We'll get into that. But they were the ringleaders of it. So not like most stories that we cover on this podcast. This story took place in 2024 to 2025. And the legal battle has not ended yet, so there's still some holes in the story. Sort of like the why, but we could just focus on the what.
Oh, I see.
So
they meant like the YMCA.
No, like we don't really know like what, like we don't know how this idea came to their minds to do this. We don't have things like that. But we do know
they haven't confessed anything yet. Huh?
Yeah, we do know what they were planning.
Okay.
So these two guys, barely out of their teens, drew up a plan to invade a Haitian island, kill all of the men, and take the women and children as sex slaves.
What? I have never.
I swear I had this as a news story like maybe a couple months ago.
First off, I didn't know Haiti even had islands.
Oh, yeah.
Second, are these men Haitian? They don't sound Haitian.
No, they're very white, very Texas.
Oh, that's right, northern Texas. Oh, my God. Please continue. I'm intrigued.
Now, you might be thinking, okay, weird-ass dudes fantasizing on some co-power trip goon session. But these plans were more than just like drunken ideas one night. Plans were put into motion to make this really fucked up idea and a reality. So from July 2024 to May 2025, the suspects took Haitian Creole classes, the language, to prepare for the coup.
I guess they're the only people in northern Texas taking Haitian classes.
It had to have been online.
They just showed up at the YMCA, and there's like a Haitian guy there, and he's like, "You guys aren't like."
He's like, "Oh my God, someone signed up
like,
for my class! Holy fuck, someone signed up for my class!"
He's like, "You guys aren't like, I'll teach you, but you guys aren't planning on like invading like a island off the coast of Haiti and making people your sex slaves, are you?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Why do you keep asking how to say?"
Yes.
Why do you keep asking all the swear words?
A lot of sexual.
I'm not teaching you this. I'm not teaching you all the swear words. No way.
So obviously, it would be pretty hard to take over an island without knowing or speaking the local language. On August 5th, 2024.
Buddy, you ever heard of America?
Sure. I mean, you do that with force.
Or Mexico or South America or anywhere.
That's fair. It's fair. But again, this is two guys.
You should have led with that.
It's two dudes. Like
yes.
So
two North Texas dudes.
Yeah. So on August 5th, 2024, Gavin Weisenburg enrolled at the North Texas Fire Academy in Rockwell, Texas. Gavin believed that he would learn valuable skills and knowledge that would assist in, like taking over a Haitian island.
Yeah, he learned about what backdraft was, and now he's like, I'm ready to fucking
Don't
kill
kick the
some
door
people.
open. It could make a big problem. So January 7th, 2025, Tanner Thomas enlisted in the U.S. Air Force. Now, do you want to know how smart these fellas were?
They forgot that the Air Force doesn't go to Haiti.
Well, when Tanner signed up for the Air Force, he shared within the application that he was only enrolling to learn basic military skills in order to overthrow and control a Haitian island.
I love the honesty.
And guess what?
What?
Just no alarms, no red flags with the Air Force.
Wait, what?
It was just like not acknowledged. They just didn't think anything of it. Someone probably never looked at the forum.
Oh my fucking God. What a major oversight. I kind of love that. Typical.
So February 8th, 2025, Gavin ended up not being as badass as he thought he was and failed out of his fire training to be a fireman within 6 months?
Wait, so one of them joined the military and the other one joined the firefighters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is funny because I still do not see the connection between starting a small war and having firefighting skills, but I'm sure he had his reasonings.
He's like, you'll learn how to shoot a gun and fly a plane. I will learn how to swing an axe at a door. You're like, okay. He's like, well, we got to get in. We got to get into these houses. Shining's my favorite movie.
To weaponize fire is to know how to control it.
Oh, see, that might be their angle where they're like, here's how you put out a fire, but more importantly, this is how you start a fire.
Mm-hmm. So February 20th, 2025, after failing out of fire training, Gavin bought a plane ticket to Thailand where he went to take sailing classes, which, makes sense because they would need to learn how to sail to initiate the takeover. They're not going to fly into this place. They got to sail into it. The sailboat was also intended to transport all of the military-style rifles they were going to acquire and tons of ammunition, explosives. Because it's Texas, you can just get that shit at the gas station. This makes sense opposed to the firefighting thing. But it turns out that when Gavin got to Thailand, Gavin realized that he did not have enough money to take the sailing class, which... I mean, I feel like you could really plan that out. Do a little budgeting before you get there, before you fly to Thailand.
Here's the crazy thing. It seems like they're planning the wrong parts.
Yeah.
They're planning half of it where it's they're like, we need to learn how to use military grade weapons. We need to learn how to sail, but we don't really have to learn how to literally count the money in our bank account to make sure that we can go through with this plan.
I mean, he probably could have gone to some shithole in Florida. Community college, signed up for a class.
Yeah, they could have paid some guy in fucking meth to let him take his boat out for a day or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to tell you guys how to overthrow an island. It's not my place to do that. But maybe do some financing before you sign up for flying to another country.
This is what we were talking about. I'm like, I guess this is just what that country's doing now.
Exactly. That's why I was like, it's kind of related. Yeah. So on March 14th, 2025, the story gets another layer of the onion that makes it seem almost made up. Tanner, still in the Air Force, gets moved from being stationed in Germany to Maryland upon his request. So... this guy spent enough time in the Air Force that he got sent to Germany and was like, hey, can I, put in a request to get moved to Maryland? And this was good news for Gavin and Tanner because now they're both back in America and they can start the next phase of their plan, which is recruiting a small army to invade with. So, Tobin...
hard sell.
You're building an army to commit endless technical war crimes that are put in place for exactly things like this. Who are you looking for and where? If you're trying to build a small army to take over an island.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you the worst place in the world where I could definitely get people to join my cause without much without much coercing, and that is Reddit.
Okay. That's a good one. Do you have like a second one?
Okay. Yeah.
Because you might be like halfway right.
Okay, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for the Scientology approach. I just think that people down on their luck.
Think more physical, not like away from online.
Oh, we're going to the gym then? Are we going to the gym?
Okay, the gym.
Or are we going to flag football league? Are we going towards arm wrestling, local arm wrestling competition?
Worse. What? Just way worse.
Magic the Gathering tournament.
So much worse. Just the worst you could.
Okay. Like incel meetups. Am I close? What is it?
According to their plan, they went around interviewing and hiring the houseless people in Washington, D.C.
No. Why do you say houseless? Wait, is houseless?
That's the PC thing to say.
How is that different than homeless?
Because a home is where you make it. A house is a physical place.
Because this house is not a home. Wait, you like to see who naked? Home where you make it?
Home where you make it. Home is where I'm usually naked. So,
do you know what I'm talking about, Joe Dirt?
I haven't seen that movie in a hot minute.
I'm not gonna say it on air because that word isn't used anymore. Because home is where you make it, and he goes, "You like to see naked?"
I haven't heard that word in a long time. I think you could say it. Could I say it?
Okay, we're bringing it back. Okay, that's it. After overthrowing Haiti, we're bringing it back.
So, yeah, they went around finding the houseless individuals in Washington, D.C. and being like, hey, you want to go to war and take over an island and rape a bunch of people?
You said rape, but you wouldn't say homeless?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Now,
yeah.
These were
we'll give you a sandwich.
These weren't the only recruits these guys were chasing, as they also sent messages to like-minded people online, which could have been Reddit. It didn't specify like what platform they were using, and asking people in person if they would like to join the chaos. So, like, again, didn't really specify. Maybe people at the gym or something, like gun range kind of thing. Who knows?
Yeah.
That
how do you open with that? You're like, hey, you ever heard of Haiti?
Yeah.
Heard they got some beautiful women over there. Weak men too. Did I mention that? Weak men.
So that recruitment process took place between August 2024 and May 2025. Now, like I said, with this being an ongoing investigation and case, a lot of the information has not been made public, like how the two actually got caught. Like, I have no idea how. I'm assuming FBI caught them.
One homeless guy's like...
Yeah, so, like, one person could have been like, yeah, this guy just asked me if I wanted to go and just take over a Haitian island and kill all the men.
Too bad that homeless guy didn't work for the fucking U.S. military. We could have solved this a long time ago.
Unfortunately, they probably did long ago.
You know what? You're right.
So I can only assume that they were discovered through their like online activity, and along with all this other shit they were also doing. They were also charged with child pornography.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
That opening line you said kind of makes a little bit more sense, where he's like, they made all the women and children the sex slaves. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to overlook that last part you said because, but things are starting to click again.
Yeah. The statement reads that on August 31st.
What do you mean Roman Polanski was their only member that joined? And Woody
Allen.
And Donald Trump.
And Bill Clinton.
And Bill Clinton.
And
Noam Chomsky.
Who else we got?
Oh wait, and wait. I got one more.
Stephen Hawking?
And Scribonius Largus.
Ah, Trebonius.
Not Trebonius, Scribonius. He's like, you want me to shock you? If you put the eel on my penis and it shocks it, it starts working again.
So
I ate too much rat shit. It doesn't work no more.
On August 31st, 2024, they coerced a minor to engage in sex acts on camera. So it's not clear if they were like distributing said footage, or if they also were like on forums sharing and like collecting child pornography, which I'm pretty sure is a very common situation with people that dabble, I guess monsters that dabble in that shit. So it could have been that they got caught like distributing.
It's unrelated. They got caught for an unrelated crime. And then they kind of start piecing stuff together.
So it's possible that they got busted by sharing and downloading child pornography, and then they did further digging on them and like saw like all this crazy shit they were Googling and being like, oh.
They're on the I Hate Haiti meshes boards as well.
I mean, they might love Haiti, to be completely honest. A little too much.
Fair. Yeah, fair enough.
But it also could have been vice versa, where they like saw unusual activity and put things together and realized, oh, these guys are planning this like takeover of an island, and then also found the child pornography. Like it, who knows? They're doing both. Terrible people.
What are these guys' names again?
It is Gavin Weisenburg and Tanner Thomas. One of them looks kind of normal. One of them looks like a total psychopath.
Gavin Weisenburg. Oh, these guys. Holy shit.
Yeah, I got the mullet.
They both
looks bad.
They both look. They got like some. They look like school shooters, to be completely honest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, if the two are convicted on conspiracy, they will face a lifetime in prison with an additional 30 years on top of it for the child pornography. Since, again, like I've said multiple times, this is an ongoing thing. So, not really sure how to end this, but I will say I'm glad these guys are sitting behind bars, and I bet that they will spend the rest of their lives in prison.
Yeah, good catch, whoever caught them, because I mean, here's the thing, I don't even know if these guys could have even gotten to that island. I just don't think logistically they're capable of it. But I'm glad they got caught before they pivoted to a location that was much closer. They're like, we have any islands off the coast of America that we could maybe go to instead? But they're like, yeah, let's go to like Catalina Island. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, no. But it's still like insane. Somebody AI imaged them into looking like settlers of like
Christ. Like Spaniards.
Yeah, I wonder if that was them who created that and posted it. But Jesus, yeah, these guys are a little disturbing looking. Like they just look dumb. They look stupid.
So,
oh my God,
one of the big things we didn't really talk about is population of the island. They're gonna kill all the men, do all their stuff. How many people do you think live in this on this island?
I'm looking at a picture of the island now from like just like an aerial view. It's bigger than I thought. Let me just go with 10,000 people. Is that a lot or is that a little? I don't know.
As of 2015, there are 87,000 people.
Okay. Well, they didn't Google the population.
87,000 people, and you try to do the math on that 50% is male, 50%'s female. So 43,500 people are males. And
they're trying to recruit, David. Okay, they're trying their hardest. Not everybody can have 47,000 friends like us, you know.
Like, that is so insane.
There's a lot of insane shit that these people did. I don't know. I'm glad they found each other. I'm so glad they had a brief moment in the sun together where they could both just be completely insane together. But
yeah, the largest settlement is 50,000 people, which is more than half of the entire island. So like,
is it Gonavi Island? Gonavi?
Yeah, Gonave.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to see what it. Oh, okay.
Native name is Guanabo, which might honestly be easier to say. Which is, what is that, bat shit?
That's guano.
Yeah, Guanabo.
I just want to see what like the town looks like, or like, you know what I mean, like the cities. It looks fine. It looks simple.
Honestly, it looks really nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's like mostly nature, and then people just kind of like made houses that are like pretty plain and simple houses that serve a purpose of living in a maybe 2-bedroom house, and seems like people are happy, and there's not 2 white settlers on that island trying to overthrow it. So I feel like maybe they're doing okay, you know?
The confidence needs to be studied.
Yeah, I think,
thinking that you could pull that off is nuts, and to find someone that feels the same way, insane.
Oh, this part looks really nice. Huh. Okay, this might be the nicer part. I want to go there now. I want to go visit Haiti.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm not with those guys. Have you heard of those guys? I don't like them.
Let's keep them locked up.
I'm like, I'm not a firefighter, I promise. I've never fought a fire.
Neither was he.
Yeah, true. Fair enough. But wow, that is an insane story, and I didn't know it was that recent either. That's kind of crazy. Holy shit. Anyway, wow. Okay, well, is that it? Is that all of our stories today?
That's it. That's all.
All right, you guys. Well, with Christmas being right around the corner, we hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. When does our next episode come out? Will we be able to record in time?
Probably not. It might be next year.
Holiday season's a little tough.
It's gonna be next year regardless, right?
We may drop a new episode. It's hard to tell right now, but if we don't, expect us in the next couple of weeks, because we're gonna be traveling, and
I would expect us next year.
Okay. Well, we'll see you next year, and thank you guys so much for listening. We love when you listen. We love when we're able to tell these stories to you. And if you guys want any more information, go to our podcast. Go to our Instagram at Camp Strange Podcast. Like, review, subscribe, dude. I don't even know. Do all that. Do whatever you want. Don't do that. Actually, don't do it. Don't do it.
You know what everyone says. We don't have to tell you.
Put this on at Christmas. Ruin Christmas. Be like, these guys are annoying. They're not funny. Why do you listen to them? Mm-hmm. Are you planning on doing what those guys were talking about? Why? What are you doing? Why did you buy a ticket? Why did you ask for a ticket to Haiti for Christmas? Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. Start that conversation. Mm-hmm. And if not, then just enjoy your holiday break and enjoy the warmth of a fire. Mm-hmm. Put us on near a fire.
Yeah.
Hear the crackle. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's your ultimate camping experience, Camp Strange experience. Yeah. Put us on near a nice crackling
the
fire.
Yule log.
Yeah. And pray that it ain't a crocodile shit in there. The big old log.
I heard them pop.
Anyway.
You know what them in a fire that pop.
Goddamn fire stinks. Okay. Well, David, do you have anything to say before we officially get out of here?
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and abolish ICE.
And don't forget to stay strange.